Well, the immersion it's kind of like, to me, one of the greatest supports to doing this work on a consistent basis, to have a place to go where we're all in this loving intention to not just do healing and loving our challenges, but also what we've done in habit 1 and 2, just receiving, oh, excuse me, that was my water bottle, which is receiving, yeah, receiving our dreams, our callings, receiving our expansions, lifting, and then also learning to do this more challenging but incredibly fruitful and beautiful work.
Yeah.
So as you can see here, we've created the immersion for different reasons, but one is because it's extremely accessible for people to do this work who want to do it. We know coaching can be very expensive, and it can be worth that amount of money too, but not everyone has that. We know that. We want everyone to be able to do this work who really wants to, and we know that even just a little investment is really supportive in us being invested to show up, to commit ourselves to doing something as powerful. And truly, this is priceless work. But ultimately, we want everyone to be able to do it who can. We all need this. This is not particular to any one type of person. Everyone needs support. Everyone needs a place to be heard, to be loved. And imagine if, even just 1% of the world learned these tools to do this. To me, it would be like wildfire. Like the benefits, the healing inside would, it truly does heal the planet as we do our own inner work, because the world is really a reflection of how we all are inside of ourselves. So anyway.
Yeah, and we don't mean in any way, shape that we're a perfect fit for everyone. Not at all. Please trust yourself. There are so many people out there doing absolutely great work. But it is important to know that this isn't just for the people that have had the shittiest childhood, right? We all have misbeliefs, doubts, patterns of smallness that love and self-healing truly will release.
Yeah, and honestly, we have a lot of fun. So it's not just getting in the mud and the muck, but it's also laughing. Great spirit to me is present, like just peace, fullness, living our life in that fullness instead of our smallness. So there's so much benefits to doing this work, whether it's with us or someone else.
Yeah.
So more information about it. It is 4 months. It is often about 1.5 hour, 2-hour meetings a week. And one thing that's cool is it's very consistent. So it's not like you meet once a month or once every 2 months. It's something that's there as a way of life, like going to the gym. I like to call it a gym membership for being human. So if you want to find out more details, you can go to allowing.love.org//immersion. You can sign up for more info about it, and you can actually schedule, I believe, put an application, schedule a discovery call.
You can. Not a discovery call, but you can submit an application via that link.
And there's payment plans, all that type of stuff. And we're really open to talking to anyone who wants to do this work. So feel free to reach out, to let go of any doubts. If you get a hit, if you get interest, if some party is like, I'd really love to do this, even if you're scared or whatnot, reach out, talk to us.
Yeah, and you can just drop your first name and email in the chat. Melissa is there to be able to send that information to you and follow up if you would like. We do also have an early investment rate that will complete next Saturday. So if you are interested, even if you don't think it's a 100% deal for you, if you just submit your interest by next Saturday, you will qualify for that early investment rate.
Nice.
And yes, we also have time at the end of today if you do have any questions. So thank you so much, everyone, for hanging in. In so many ways, I'm always reluctant, right, to sell something at the end of one of these beautiful experiences. But in so many ways, the reason we are sharing this experience is to let the world know that there is an absolute treasure of a program that really supports you in doing this work. Because as much as I wish I could share it all in an hour, it's no small stuff. There are so many different methodologies. This was really only the tip of the iceberg in terms of how this works. So thank you for letting us pitch you and share a little bit about this beautiful program. I really, really appreciate it. So now, and Melissa is busy writing, I think, to some of you, but please do reach out to Melissa. She's put her email there. She is our director of group programming and just one of the most loving individuals on the planet. I will also just quickly say that, so Melissa did one of our very first Allowing.Love programs, and it was actually because she took it on herself to be like this incredible cheerleader for the group. In the Facebook group, in the calls, all of a sudden, she was just naturally, she wasn't getting paid for it back then, but she was just supporting and loving on people. And so I'm just so grateful to have so organically had her now be part of the staff and to also be a profound coach and healer for us. So thank you, Melissa. Please do reach out to her if you have questions. I just see so many love and hugs and waves. Thank you for being here. There are actually many of people that are currently in a group coaching program that are here with us. So just thank you so much for being here. But now we have time for sharing. If anyone has questions.
Yeah, and real quickly, I just want to center us again after all that. Yes. So just come into your breath, into this present moment, into your body. And if you haven't, again, thank yourself for showing up, for doing this work. And just breathe in that gratitude, breathe in that relaxation. And we just ask for the clearing, the letting go of anything that's been moved, lifted, healed, anything that's been holding us back from greater love, greater freedom, greater happiness. Breathe in and out and in. Now one more time in. And I just recommend you have some water, wash your hands or face just to come back into your body after we kind of get out into, can be a little delirious and out there. Anyway, great job, everyone. We will take some questions and answers.